folks, it's a feckin' hot day. Trying to top up my tan because I've got tan lines. Look at my arms, how white they are at the top compared to how brown they are further down. So we're trying to top up the tan. How's it going? We all good? It's so feckin' hot. I mean, it's probably only about 18 degrees or something stupid, but it feels bloody hot. What's happening? What we up to? Me and Aim ain't doing a mukbang ever again. We've given up. We've packed up the channel. It's going in the shitter. No, I'm joking. For anyone who wants us to pack up, I'm afraid you're stuck with us for a while longer yet, because guess what? We enjoy doing it. Other than that, not a lot. Oh, got a phone call about my granddad. His health isn't doing too great, unfortunately. Yeah, so the plan is we're making a flying last minute visit to Lancaster next week for a couple of days and take him out. That'll be nice, because I haven't been out. I mean, not been round to his house and stuff, but I haven't been out with my granddad for like since I was a kid. So I'm going to take him out, not like getting pissed up out, but you know, like down by the beach and stuff. Take him for some fish and chips. He likes his fish. Doesn't eat the chips, just likes his fish. So that's the plan for next week, baby. As well as obviously working our arses off and trying to squeeze out a couple of mukbangs. But yeah, hope you're all well. Thought I'd just give you an update on what's going on down in the Midlands, or up in the Midlands, depending on where you are in the country. Anyways. How's tricks, everyone? Hope we're good. As you can see, the tanning didn't go to plan. Got burnt around there. I've got some funky patches on my shoulders, like my shoulder down my arm. What the hell went wrong yesterday? I think what it was, I put some tanning stuff on, like some like spray to protect my skin, but I didn't rub it all the way around. I didn't think it'd leave me patchy though. So I literally look like somebody's tried to do a really crap Union Jack on my back. Well, not Union Jack, it's the England cross basically. Yeah, it didn't go to plan. Anyways, what we all up to, it is today Thursday, and Lee has been a lazy bastard. I was meant to get up at 5 to get some jobs done. I woke up at 5:30. I reset that bloody alarm, sent a text message, excuse me, can we rearrange please? Lee is rather tired. No, I didn't say I was tired. Yeah, and then next thing I knew, it was 9:30. So we've got other stuff to get done today. But anyways, I want to talk about Summit. Do any of you go on TikTok? Now, I know that's a stupid question, pretty much all of you do. I go on TikTok very rarely, maybe like twice a day. And I've got people I follow, it's mainly dogs, you know. I ain't joking. I love to watch dogs, all kinds of dogs. And then I'll sit there and I'll save them all, like them all, so I can just show them that I'm later on. And then we'll have like half an hour every few days where I show all these funny videos of dogs. And she loves it. And she goes, Lee, you're horrible to me. Oh, why, Aim? I want a dog now. So, Aim, you've got 5. We actually have like enough for 5 different families. You don't need another dog. And she'll say, yes, but I want a puppy, I want a Rottie, I want a bloody St. Bernard, I want this, I want that. One day we'll get you a dog, because she wants an Ugo. That's what she's called, Ugo. And that is a, oh, boom, I knew I'd forget what it was. Them huge like mountain dogs. I'm going to absolutely crucify him for not remembering. Oh, God. I can't remember, so there's no point in trying to. They're massive dogs anyways. And she's desperate for one, so we're going to get one eventually when we have a few less dogs. like preferably no other dogs. So about 10 years or so. So I was on TikTok this morning scrolling through, and a video popped up, and it's of this UK family who you probably all know if you've ever been on TikTok. You'll see them at least once or 10 times. I don't follow them myself, but I see them as they come up on my feed thing, and they do a lot of good for the community and a lot of charity work and stuff. Obviously they've benefited highly from being on TikTok. I mean, Christ, when you get the amount of views they get, they're going to get a lot of you know, make a lot of dough. But things have been going bad for them for a while now, and it got me thinking we need to be more careful. So from now on, nobody will be seeing where I bloody live. Literally just going to see greenery from now on. It ain't worth it, guys. Look at the hair. I've not even done the hair today. Yeah, this family anyways. You'll know of them, like I said. Look at my chest, that's what I'm about. Burnt to buggery. Ooh. Anyways. So at various points during their time on TikTok, people have got their address. They have sent them free takeaways. I mean, if you ever get our address somehow, you're more than welcome to send us some free takeaways, as long as you're paying. Don't send them and then expect us to pay. That ain't going to really happen. But if you want to send them and pay for them, okay, yeah, we'll accept that one. As long as it's nice food. Just let me know what you're ordering first, or ask me what I want. No, in all seriousness, yeah, people sending like takeaways all times of the day and night. Mainly at night when they're in bed and stuff. Get a knock at the door of Uber and Just Eat and Deliveroo. And they've been in touch with all these companies and said, look, we haven't ordered this food, stop delivering. You know, please just stop. But they keep persisting delivering to them. They have had escorts sent to their house. Like they've just had a baby, basically, like a little baby. And somebody sent them 2 escorts to the house. They've all sorts of stupidness. Anyway, I'm flicking through this morning on TikTok, and somebody had set fire to their house. No, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, there's a giggle. Oh, maybe send somebody a takeaway once. Ho ho ho, that's funny. I bet they had a right old reaction to that. To set fire to someone's house when they've got kids there. I mean, they've got the baby, plus got a couple of young kids as well. What the hell goes through your head? Generation knobhead. I said it a couple of videos ago. There are too many knobheads in the world. We should just gather them all up. If you act like a knobhead, gather them up, stick them on Knobhead Island. Let them fend for themselves. Be like back in the day, that film. What the hell's that called now? My mum read it in high school or primary school. I've seen the film. It's where all these kids, they're on a plane going somewhere, and they crash. And all the teachers die, and all these kids end up on this island, and like they start like wanting to kill each other. Basically, they turn into right nutters. You'll know what it's called if you've seen it. I thought it was a great film. That's what we should do with Generation Knobhead. The Japanese had the right idea. Again, it was just a film. It was called Battle Royale, and basically once a year, a bit like The Purge, parents would have to send some of their kids, wasn't every kid went, they'd like go to sleep, these kids would, then they'd wake up, they'd be on a plane, and they dropped on an island in Japan somewhere, and again, they was meant to kill each other, and the last one standing could go home. What's wrong with that? If you want to be part of Generation Knobhead, setting fire to people's houses, throwing black people in rivers after the England football game, throwing them on train tracks, then you're more than welcome to join Island Knobhead. Fend for yourselves, you stupid twats. I ain't got time for it, guys. I really haven't. Way too many idiots. Like, okay, these lads weren't as bad yesterday what I seen, but I've seen 5 lads. And I've seen them like 4 times during the day on my travels. I was like travelling around. I'm not a traveller, but I was travelling a lot yesterday. And they were the same 5 lads, and I seen them like 8 in the morning. And again at about 5 in the afternoon, or half 4 in the afternoon. And they were just flying around on their motorbikes, doing wheelies and stuff up. I don't mind, whatever do it you want, and on like a private road, on a back, you know, on a dirt track. They're doing this in the main roads. And then the one lad, there was like 4 of them going past down the road, going quite high speeds. And one lad who was last in line, he sort of swerved his bike out. So what's he done that for? he sort of like moved his bike to the side and back up again. I was like, it's a bit of an odd manoeuvre. And it weren't until this car moved, I seen there was another biker coming the other way, and the Generation Knobhead kid had tried to basically knock him off his bike. Oh, what the fuck? I've been in a bike crash years and years and years ago. I used to ride a motorbike when I was a kid. Aim won't let me have one now. It's probably a good idea, actually. That sure won't let me. And, alright, admittedly, I was checking out a girl. I mean, I was only 18 at the time. I got distracted by this girl. I was looking over there, whatever. And then, when I looked forward, there was a woman pulling out. Now, she shouldn't have been pulling out, really. Let's just knock this on the head. It's alright. I'm just trying to avoid showing you where I am. She shouldn't have been pulling out because she didn't have right of way, and she wasn't looking that I was actually coming down the road doing bloody 25 mile an hour, whatever it was. So by the time I turned my attention back from looking at this girl, I only looked over at her for a second. I looked forward and this woman had pulled right out and I had nowhere to go. I couldn't go around her. I couldn't go behind her because there was another car right behind her up her arse. And literally the only option I had was to go straight into the side of it, hope for the best that I didn't die. And it fucking hurts. It doesn't tickle when you have a bike crash and you're thrown from your bike and you're on, I don't know how far away, I reckon it's like 20 feet away from my bike. It's shit me up, I've got to be honest, guys. Yeah, two things this taught me. Motorbikes work for me, though I did have one for another 2 years after that. And don't get distracted when you're riding your motorbike. So when I seen this idiot yesterday, Generation Knobhead kid, trying to knock somebody else off their bike, I was like, mate, you got to be having a giraffe. What the hell are you playing at? Get a life. And it goes back to this TikTok video I've seen. So apparently it wasn't due to TikTok that this happened. It was due to an issue between a family member and some idiot kids, some knobheads. And they thought it'd be funny to set fire to the bin, and that was going to be it apparently. Well, before they knew it, the car caught fire and other things caught fire and it's all fucked up, and thank God everyone got out safe. That's the main bloody thing. But it's just so fucking dangerous, guys. Like, oh, I know, it'll be funny, or I'll get my own back on that person. Imagine if, like, God forbid, it had been the worst case and that family had all been really hurt. That person's going to prison when they catch you for a lot of years. You're still going to prison now probably for doing that. But one decision can send you to prison. That rhymed a bit then, decision prison. Maybe not. For a lot of years, mate. Christ, you don't... Life's too short, man. I mean, literally, we'll all be dead one day anyways. Martians will be living on Earth or whatever, we'll be living on Mars. And that's what we've got to look forward to. There'll be sheep driving taxis. You know, there'll be turtles serving us in bloody Asda. All that sort of shit. The world's going to go upside down. It can't be this normal forever, I swear down, because we're losing the grip on reality every bloody day a little bit, ain't we? Like, we are all going a bit cuckoo with what we accept. So after the England game the other day, there's clips, I didn't see the clips of people being thrown in rivers, but I've heard about it. There was clips of, there was this man, he had glasses on. He was a white man, he looked about 50. And as people were running out of the turnstiles, I'm not sure if it was the Italian fans, I want to say it was, because of the way this man was behaving. These Italian fans were trying to get out of the stadium, I guess it's because they were scared, and this man was just smacking them all, and people just stood around watching. And you see that ginger girl, that little kid, I say ginger girl, the little girl with ginger hair basically, who Mason Mount gave the football shirt to after the Denmark game. She was at the final, wanting to watch a football game, and all these arseholes, Generation Knobhead, charging through, not buying a ticket, kicking off, kicking the crap out of people. And then there's that kid and so many other kids there whose family have paid good money to go and watch this match. Nah, I'm not up for it. Anyways, moving swiftly along, enough of the negativity. This is not going to be a negative channel. Me and Aim are running out of ideas for mukbangs. It's not good, you know, because there's only so many times you can do burgers, different varieties of burgers. It's hard because some of the meals we do, people don't actually want to watch. That's a big problem, really, ain't it? Like, there's only so many meals. Like, I want to eat healthy if I can, or healthier. But a lot of you don't want to watch the healthy meals, so we have to keep doing like crap meals. There's only so many crap meals you can do that don't cost you the cost of a takeaway. Because for us to get a takeaway, there's me, there's Ian, there's a mum, there's Tia, that's 4 people, that's 4 heads, that's 4 mouths to feed for takeaway. That's 30 to 40 quid, easy. Just for a video, that might make us about £2. So that's why you'll find us doing a lot of shop bought food and just saying, look, you know, it might not be takeaway, but it's what we're doing today. And it's really frustrating at times, but we'll plod along, we'll keep going. What do we have for dinner yesterday? I was going to upload it to Instagram, but I forgot. We had Tia made dinner yesterday. It was a winner chicken dinner. Well, she didn't make a chicken dinner, she made steak. She made steak, Cumberland sausage. Oh, they were tasty. From Lidl, like £1 odd, so nice. Rice, salad, and I had sweet corn wine. It was so good, guys. It always tastes better when somebody else cooks it. Swear down. Tia, hint, hint. Cook more, kid. Right, guys, I'm going now. There's a dog coming towards us. See you in a bit. Behave. I swear down, this dog is part of Generation Knobhead, guys. Fucking, he's probably the bloody leader. Every time he sees a dog, he goes flipping nuts. He's never once got near a dog whilst he's been out with me. Yet every time he thinks he's going to get to eat lunch early. Behave.